Hey guys, what's up? This is Blaze, and welcome to kind of my 2013 year wrap-up video. I'm not really exactly sure what I'm going to call this video, but something along those lines. Kind of just a 2013 kind of review. Not really, I don't know, not really a review. Just kind of looking back, kind of a reflection on what happened in 2013 for me, and also what happened in 2013 for Wizard 101 as a game and, as a community and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Just kind of, looking back on what awesome things happened this year, because it is towards the end of the year. There's only a couple of days until New Year's Eve, and then, of course, the new year is also in a few days. So that's exciting to look forward to, and, it really just kind of caused me to look back on stuff and I started thinking about this. But I'm sure everyone does this kind of thing when it gets towards the end of the year. So honestly, I was watching I've kind of gotten into a streak of just watching The Office on Netflix. So I've gone into like huge marathons of watching that, and I'm on season 4. And in between episodes, when it was like 1 a.m. one night, I just kind of stopped in between episodes, and I just started thinking, and it was like an hour. I just spent an hour just kind of thinking back on everything that happened in 2013, and just kind of, I don't know, I kind of just started thinking back on what happened like with my YouTube channel and what happened with Wizard 101, and then I also kind of started to think about what I want to happen in 2014, what kind of goals and that kind of thing. So basically, I just kind of wanted to, look back on some of the stuff that happened in 2013 for me in Wizard 101, and also look forward to what's going to happen in the new year of 2014. Does that sound weird? I don't know, 2014. I think we'll all get used to it, obviously, but just kind of weird to think about it right now. But, alright, to start off, basically, my YouTube channel really started this year. I don't consider this channel, Blaze Lifehammer, to officially have started until February of 2013. That's when I consider my beginning point for the channel. That's when it really started. I really started to post on that channel and get it off the ground a little bit. So February of 2013 is when I consider the official starting point for the channel. And before then, I would post on Sniper Snape and do all my whatever I used to do. I actually did a lot of I did walkthroughs and did a lot of awesome stuff, but I've obviously made a lot of changes moving on to this channel. But last year at this time, I was on that channel just posting my normal Wizard 101 stuff. I had about 2,000 subscribers probably on that channel, and I was just starting to try and get this channel, Blaze Lifehammer, going. I originally planned on having it be my secondary, just all-around gaming channel, anything not Wizard 101 related. That was my initial goal for this channel, and obviously that changed a lot in a year, but that was my initial goal, was to have that gaming channel for other games, and then Sniper Snape for Wizard 101 videos. But that changed, and I eventually moved everything over to this channel, which it currently is, and I think it was a really good decision. I did that around, I think, October of last year, and then I slowly started to push everything onto this channel, and it progressed from there until February, where I completely moved over and started just posting onto this channel, which it was a big decision, but I think it was something that I needed to do, and I was glad that I did it. So that's kind of where all that began. And it's kind of weird thinking that was just a year ago, even less than a year ago, honestly, because this channel isn't that old. I made the channel in October of 2012, but I didn't really start posting until February of 2013. So I don't even consider this channel to be a year old. So that's really awesome. So thank you guys for all the support on both those channels. If you've been around since Sniper Snape, that's definitely a pat on the back, because that was a while ago, and we made a lot of progress from there, so I'm really happy with that. So thank you guys for sticking around for all of that stuff. So that's basically where my channel has gone from less than a year until now. And moving on to Wizard 101, basically I'm trying to think what world was out around this time. Wasn't it Azteca? I think it was Azteca. And I remember doing Azteca stuff on my first channel, and then I kind of continued it on my this channel. So Azteca was out about now, and then really there wasn't too much stuff. I think at the beginning of this year, Wizard 101 kind of didn't have too much stuff going on. Azteca was just released, but then in between like January and like the summer, there wasn't too much stuff going on, I feel. And then in the summer, they finally released a new side world of Aquila, which was really exciting. And then of course, Chrysalis Part 1 was released towards the end of 2013. So for Wizard 101, I expect, you know, a lot of awesome stuff. We've already covered some of this stuff. Wizard 101 in their producer's letter actually kind of talked about, they kind of did like a year in review on Wizard 101, what happened, all the stuff that was new stuff that they've added. Actually, they did kind of a reflection on what's been added in the entirety of Wizard 101, but really this year alone, we've had a ton of new stuff. We had a new school introduced, you know, we had they started to add new cinematic type moments into the quest lines, which I expect to see a lot more in part 2 of Chrysalis. So, you know, the game's moving forward, which is awesome to see, and I'm glad that they put out that producer's letter, which said that, yeah, we're not going to stop, even after this arc, even after the second arc in Wizard 101, we are not going to stop making new worlds, and they've already confirmed that there's going to be new side worlds and stuff like that. So, a lot of growth for Wizard 101. In 2013, I hope is going to happen, and you know, the first thing that we know for sure is going to happen is going to be the part 2 of Chrysalis, which we've been anticipating for a while, and you know, they said it's going to come sooner rather than later, so I'm really excited to see that come out. Hopefully January sometime, but you know, I can wait until February if that's what they decide to do. We'll just have to see when all that's going to go down, but it should be exciting either way. So that's basically kind of the growth that I've seen from my channel and from Wizard 101 as a game. And you know, obviously the community's gotten bigger. It's gotten you know, a lot stronger in people's opinions and that kind of thing, which is you know, it's great to see. It's great to see people that are, you know, that enthusiastic about this game, which you know, I think it's really awesome. But that happens with a lot of games. A lot of people get really passionate about you know, what they like to do every day, which is, you know, play this game, which I do a lot. So that's awesome to see. Other thing I wanted to talk about was just some goals for 2014. This is kind of the other thing I was thinking about when I was in between the Office episodes, when I was just kind of, you know, looking back on stuff. And it's that I really recommend that everyone watching this video, or everyone in general, just kind of thinks about what happened for them in 2013, and then kind of decide what they can do better in 2014. You know, what they can change, what they can start over with, what they can do new, what new things they can try to do in 2014. So basically, I just recommend kind of thinking about that and then setting some goals for yourself. That's pretty much what I've kind of been doing. You know, setting goals for myself with my YouTube channel, setting goals for myself, you know, with just my life and everything like that. So I really recommend kind of looking at that kind of stuff and thinking about it, because that's what everyone, you know, that's kind of what's on everyone's minds at this point in the year. So it's really fun to do, actually. So that's kind of what I like to do, and I recommend that some people kind of just set some goals for 2014 on what you want to get accomplished, and you know, kind of what's important to you for 2014. So basically, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about in this year in review for 2013. So it's been a fun year. A lot of awesome stuff has happened, and you know, I expect nothing less from 2014 as well. So I'm kind of just hanging out in Chrysalis, kind of just looking around, reminiscing on, you know, kind of remembering back to when we started this in the test run, when I walked into Bastion and had absolutely no idea where anything was, and was completely lost in this, in the hub of Chrysalis. But yeah, a lot changes, and you know, I'm looking forward to those kind of same feelings going into part 2, because it's going to be just amazing. And you know, I hope each and every one of you is there for the ride, and is able to watch us progress through another part of Chrysalis in the Road to 100 series. That should be awesome. So anyway, if you guys stuck it all the way through this video, thank you. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a fantastic holiday for Christmas and with the New Year. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this. Thank you guys for sticking around my channel, and especially thank you for subscribing and devoting your time to checking my channel. If you check it every day, that is amazing. Thank you. And if you're new around here, I definitely recommend subscribing. It'll really be worth your time in checking out my videos. So thank you guys for that, and I'll see you guys next time.